Welcome to the Happy Gaijin. I'm Nathan, and today we're going to head to Sunamachi Ginza Dori, a street which is a little bit less known with tourists, I guess. And yeah, I want to show you guys some lesser known places in Tokyo, and that's exactly what I'm doing today. So, welcome to the Happy Gaijin. You might know me as Ninja Monkey. Please leave comments below. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and all that. I love hearing your comments and your thoughts, and especially if you're live and in the chat. I really like interacting with you and letting me know what you think. So I'm currently about 20-minute walk, probably a half-an-hour walk, doing all the streaming. I did another stream earlier on, but unfortunately I set up the camera incorrectly, which meant that it was upside down and I couldn't fix it. So yeah, this is a very much a very local part of Tokyo. Gonna turn things around. And I'm gonna share this now to my Discord in a moment, but yeah, just confirm that I am streaming on the Happy Gaijin, because that's quite important. These areas that I've been exploring, or that I'm going to be exploring today, are definitely what I would call slice of life areas in Tokyo. Slice of life. It's a term, if you've heard it before. That refers to just watching people getting on with their daily lives. Check out this street, actually. Today is a national holiday. What's that vehicle on the right? Sorry, I missed it, but this street looks very nice with all the flags. I wonder, there's a Union Jack up there. I highly doubt there's going to be a Gibraltar flag. If there was, that would be pretty impressive. Ooh, this is very nice, actually. But I do need to turn right at some point. And by the way, welcome. We have CE Ruse and very boring commenter. Very boring. Who is it? Very boring name, sorry, not very boring commenter. You're not a very boring commenter. Super local, guys. This is as local as it gets in Tokyo, really. Check it out. I might have done too much of a detour, to be honest. I'm gonna try and cross over here. I know the general direction I need to go in. That's good enough. Yeah. It's nice to walk around and see, especially today on a public holiday. Everybody is off work, so you're gonna see families and kids doing all sorts of things, Missing Japan. Thanks for the slice of life video. You're welcome. I know the feeling. I miss Japan when I'm not in Japan. So I'm supposed to be walking along the main road, but I think that's a bit boring. So I'm going to try to zigzag my way to where I'm going to go. Might have to. We'll see. And for those of you who have been following me, I went to Kawaguchiko on Tuesday for Tuesday night and returned, well, on Wednesday for one night and returned to Tokyo last night, and we had the most absolutely epic weather for Mount Fuji with incredible views. Like, Mount Fuji was so good. I'll share all that with you soon at some point in some kind of a video. Check out this street. Wow, this is so nice. Look at that street there. Where am I heading to? It's on the title. I've already forgotten the name. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's supposed to be quite a good place for street food, but it's also supposed to be relatively traditional and local. I mean, I've just come from Ueno station, and the closest station I could get to from Ueno, like realistically without making the trip too crazy long, was 20 minutes away walking. So it left me, I traveled for about 20 minutes on the Hibiya line and the Tozu line after a change, and then now I'm walking. Good morning! Nisha in Wonderland is in the house. So my plan is to get you there, walk there, and then I will film a little bit. Right, I need to check the map, so I hope I don't lose the stream. It's so close to Tokyo. It is in Tokyo. We are, you say it's so close to Tokyo, but really, 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 it is Tokyo. Yeah. Can you post the name of the place that I'm going to? It's on it's on my title, but I don't have access to it right now. I know the general area, direction. I'm guessing I'm going this way. Let's see. I guessed correctly. If the video stutters, it's basically because I was checking the map. Still a bit of a road. Maybe I can wriggle myself through some streets to make it a little bit more interesting, but yeah. Vending machine here. Ohayou gozaimasu. I'm going to give you a mission, right? How many foreigners, and by foreigners I mean Western foreigners, really, because those are the ones that will stand out. How many will you spot? Look at this park. Let's do a little sidewalk. Sunamachi ginza dori, that's right. Oh, look at this little area here, huh? Doing a little bit of a detour. Ah. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is interesting. There are people actually fishing in this sort of pond, which is pretty amazing, really. And then on the other side, there's some kind of channel. I'm not gonna lie, these are the bits of Tokyo that a lot of people don't get to see. They don't tend to go, you know, off the side streets. Very cool to stumble on. And it's nice that I have it on video, but I am gonna take out my big camera and I'm gonna hang it around myself so that I can potentially take some footage, because these are the sort of like B-roll things that I can have for future videos, you know? Like if I ever wanted to talk about, you know, like local Japan, local Tokyo. Hey everyone, I'm Nathan, happy Gaijin, Ninja Monkey, here in Tokyo. And I am taking you on a walk through more local Tokyo. A lot of people might not have gone to the place that I'm going to. A lot of people might not go to the place that I'm going to. But, hey, that's where I'm going. And hopefully, it will be nice and different. Let me just point this down. It will be nice and different to all those similar live streams done in all those similar places. The weather is absolutely perfect today. Absolutely perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it is. Ooh. It would help if I had a battery in my camera, right? I hope I have a battery in my bag, or else I'm screwed. Yes, I have a battery in my bag, everyone. So yeah, I'm on this little adventure. I haven't streamed the last 2 days because I was in Kawaguchiko area. Number one, the reception was okay. I could have streamed. I don't think it would have been the highest quality stream, but okay, here we go. But yeah, I was with a friend. I was with Oriental Pearl, and it's a little bit difficult to stream and film and take, you know. So yeah, hi all. Let me show you what I was seeing before that I thought was quite interesting. I'm in a park just off the main street, and you will see that there's this incredible like random very nice, very interesting sort of like This is Tokyo, guys. All right. So let's continue. Yeah, for those of you who have been following me on Instagram, I've just posted a few photos on Instagram and on the Discord. Links can be found in www.ninjasadu.com, my website, by the way. And I've been posting some pictures along the way. I haven't been too active, to be honest. I've been taking this trip a little bit easier. Although it's been quite hectic, it's definitely been more chill than some of my other trips. So yeah, basically I have an idea of some of the things that I want to film, definitely. But at the same time, I am being quite flexible with things. Like this place that I'm coming to today. I only researched it this morning. Usually I actually have everything micro planned out, like super micro planned out, but not this time. Some great, amazing Fuji. I was just in Kawaguchiko like 3 weeks ago. Yes, wow. Hey all, Jesse is here. And you are the best ninja monkey. Let me go back to some of those comments to see, because I don't want to miss anything. Oops, yes, I actually meant, so did I miss some of your things? So, nice park. Wonder if it's stocked. I think it probably is, to be honest. So cool to stumble on, absolutely. You are the best ninja monkey. Appreciate you, bro. Just got back from a 14-day trip, Tokyo. Awesome. Watching your streams and videos is as much as possible. Thank you before. Awesome, that's what I like to hear. I'm planning a day of free ginzas. Well, that's gonna be very easy to do, dude. Shopping street, Arakawa, Tonden Arakawa streetcar line. Awesome. You know what? It's quite easy to sorry, I moved the camera because obviously the guy that was walking in front of me was looking at me. But it's quite easy to find lots of ginzas, because ginza is not, it's obviously a place in Tokyo, but there are so many ginzas, like Yanaka Ginza and this one that I'm going to now. Ginza is a very typical name for an area. So they're not in Ginza. Like some people get confused. They think, oh, I'm near Ginza, but I'm not. Not really, no. Today is the best day for slice of life live streaming. And unfortunately, today is my last full day. Tonight is my last night, and tomorrow I will be making my way to the airport, I guess at around 6:30. Something like that, that's my guess. I will make my way to the airport at 6:30, so I have a good day ahead tomorrow also. You probably won't be going to that Ginza. Yeah, it's been a very short trip. Guys, it's only been a week trip. I arrived Sunday evening and I leave Saturday night. I need to work on Monday, so I'm trying not to point my camera at people. I'm trying to chill. But you know what the amazing thing is? The amazing thing is that I calculated that. Am I going to make it? No. I'm just waiting at a stop, so might as well talk to you. The amazing thing is that I've calculated I'll be back in 7 weeks' time. In 7 weeks' time, I'll be here. I'll be here after Christmas. So yeah, you can look forward to some more streams over here. Oh, he was just looking back at cars. Oh, awesome. Well, you know what? Very boring name. I am super cautious. I am very cautious, and when I'm reading the screen, controlling the gimbal, and I just see someone off the edge of my line of sight, and I think potentially they might have a problem with me, you know, filming. I would rather be safe and do that, you know. But thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing that. Okay, it's nearly time for us to cross the street. There we go. And I will be needing coffee. I am in need of coffee. So I remember that I sent you a little sort of a little, oh, this way, I don't know, challenge. And the challenge was actually, how many foreigners will you see? How many foreigners will we see on this walk? So far it's 0. Guys, I'm just gonna check the map one more time. Okie dokie, back. So yeah, how many foreigners will we see? I mean, these areas, they are crowded sometimes. I'm guessing the street I'm going to is going to be a little bit crowded, but it's my thoughts is that it's going to be less crowded than some of those hotspots like Harajuku, you know, Shinjuku, etc. These spots are going to be probably attracting more local people, local crowds rather than tourist crowds. Though I'm expecting to see some Western foreigners dotted around. But if you walk down Harajuku, you will see that it's literally 90% Westerners or tourists. You know. Saying that, today is an interesting day because today is a national holiday, so people aren't working and they're with their families doing things. So yeah, we'll see. Slice of life in Tokyo. Very different Tokyo, huh? I have to say. Very different Tokyo. Unfortunately, you have to be more cautious after all the bad publicity some idiot streamers have created. Yeah, I'm very careful. I make very sure that I don't catch people on my stream as much as I can. If somebody's walking towards me, I move the camera to the other, you know, away from the person. You have to be respectful, you know. Obviously, if there's somebody in the distance, I'm not going to do it. But if it's somebody who is literally walking next to me, you know, I'm going to try not to get them in the shot. Be respectful, always. Alright, now, where am I going? This is so local, guys. This is so nice. I think we have this street here, but I think that street there around the corner might be more interesting. I'll walk back if I think that this street looks a little bit nicer. Vending machines with some nice plants on top. Any nice cafes? Well, we'll find out because I am on the hunt for coffee. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Oh wow, check out all these plants. It's a plant shop. Very cute. Very cute. It's so local, it's so quiet. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this sort of area. How do you buy things? You know what, it might not be open because it's a public holiday, and they just leave everything out. That's basically it, probably. Hi, just got home from work. It's dark outside. Wow, where are you watching from? I try to keep up with everyone's locations. I do a pretty good job. Ooh, right. I might have veered off the path too much, so I might have to check the map. Let's check the map again. LA, okay, I see. Gotta check the map again. Directions today. Local Tokyo. There are some workers. I've seen some construction. It's not like everything is shut. But I was warned that because it was a public holiday, that it would be potentially busier on the trains, and that there might be a few things shut, which is one of the things that you always need to take into account when you come to Japan. Look at those public holidays, because sometimes things do shut on public holidays, especially away from the city center. Hey, fat cat. You're right, Bojo Pigeon, you're right. Every now and then, that's what happens. You get to a street and it's a day that some shops are closed. But especially, I think that one's a little bit harder to sort of figure out. Ooh, I think we might be here. Okay, this is kind of nice. It's a local street. I'm gonna go to the very start of the street. I'm gonna walk all the way through the street so you can get a sense of it. But you've already seen how local the area is surrounding the street, you know? And already I'm seeing some like very local produce. There's some like natto store I just passed right now. The hairdressers I just passed right now. Is that a foreigner? Is that a foreigner? No. Foreigner count right now is 0, which is incredible. I've been streaming for half an hour. We're not even seeing one foreigner. Flower stores. Very pretty. Some very popular. As I turn around now, I don't want to make it obvious, but as I turn around now, you will see, oh, things seem to be starting to open now. As I turn around now, you will see that there's a huge line, which is always a very good indication. So, It smells amazing. It's a yakitori place, I think. It smells really, really nice. Look, some yakitori here. It's so nice. Very nice. So nice. Look at the queue on the left as we walk for that store. Still going on. An eel shop also. I missed it. Oh look, a pickle shop. These are pickles. Pickle store. I mean, this is super local Tokyo. When you see things like this, you know, like, and the setup. It's quite a queue indeed, huh? I don't know how long this street is. We have some fruits here also. Some lovely looking fruits. Also, this is so local. I love it. I love it. I really do like it. It's so nice. You see it? I don't like Japanese pickled vegetables myself. I think pickled vegetables are so horrible, to be honest. So horrible. So, yeah. Not a fan, let's just say. Shops like this, very local looking stores. It always fascinates me to see so many bicycles just riding around. This is very slice of life. Oh, now I understand why I read that it was a good place for street food. It's true. You can definitely buy a lot of things from the street vendors, you know? Hardware store. Okay. Can you hear the music? Exploring this way is a very underrated activity when traveling. I agree. Local life, guys. You know, take a morning out of your itinerary in Tokyo and head down to one of the local districts. And this is super local. I think we're just coming up to the first foreigner that we've seen. If that's a foreigner, and I think it is. She's gone to the right, but yeah. Look, there's some foreigners, finally. But this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Some more street food. I might have my lunch here. Some more food over here. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Wow, some more street food here on the left. Very impressed when it comes to the street food. I'm guessing that it's very different. I think a lot of people would probably eat it like eat it at home. Even more street food. This looks really good actually. Tempura. I love it. Pumpkin. So good. Yeah, well, Christmas already, yes. It's, you know, Halloween was only a few days ago, but it's Christmas here already. However, the point that I was trying to make is that they play Christmas music all the time. Literally all the time. This tree is pretty cool. I'm so glad I made it here. Like, I'm really happy I made it here. It's getting busier. Tempura pumpkin. I want to have, and I might go back later and get some tempura pumpkin. Check out this. How local is this, guys? You know, literally. Packed bike lot. Was it? I didn't see it. Hey, where was the bike lot? Just over here. Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. Bike lots, bike lots. Very nice. I am filming with my second camera at the same time. Just be aware that this is happening, you know, like. So pretty. Even some more food. So much food everywhere. This street is a lot longer than I expected to be also. Oh, and there's some tables here. I wonder what this is. Oh, so there's a nice little table area here for you to bring your food, your street food, and eat it, which is pretty cool, I think. That's not seen that in a while. Oh look, there's a camera crew doing exactly the same thing as me. Massage, I'm not gonna film in there, but there is a massage parlor. I'm not gonna go film with people having massages. Wow, I'm very impressed with this place. Yeah, there's quite a few camera crews, I must admit. Hello. That person thought I was talking to her. So in 40 minutes filming, we've only seen 2 foreigners. Yeah, PewDiePie on this street, really? Ooh. I didn't know it was this street. Konnichiwa. YouTube です。
YouTube。
はい。
YouTuber の方です。
はいはいはい。
なるほど。
ここ綺麗です。
ありがとうございます。
私の初めてです。
あ、そうなんですか。どこから来たんですか。
私はジブラルタル。
おお。
ジブラルタル海峡。
あ、そうなんですか。
はい。
こんにちは。
東京住んでいますか。
東京住んでます。はい。
またね。
はい、いってらっしゃい。
はい。
またどうぞ。
またどうぞ。
はい。
すごい。They were so friendly, weren't they? So friendly. Look, another area to have food. This is so nice. So nice. I mean, that is a little bit of a nice local. Oh, I love this place. Bojo Pigeon, it's definitely, I would go as far as saying, one of the best sort of very local neighborhoods that I've been to in Tokyo. Like 100% already. Some of the ones might have a little bit more character, you know, like in terms of what tourists expect, with wooden buildings on either side, etc., and temples. Incredibly local. I'm not. Oh, the lamps. I see. Yeah. So when I stop, it's basically because I'm also filming. And it's really difficult to film with with it's difficult to film and stream at the same time, but I'm doing a good job. Yay, some more foreigners. So that's 5 in the last 45 minutes. 5 in the last 45 minutes. This is a great example of how, oh, this looks so good. What is it? Oh, oishiso. What is it? Ooh, pancakes for breakfast. Is it breakfast? It's 11:30. Let's carry on walking. I think people want to see the street, not me eating pancakes. Even though I'm starving and I feel like I need coffee, and that would really do me good. It's my sacrifice. Sacrifice to you. Sacrificing my pancakes. So thoughts, guys? What would you I don't know how many steps. I have to check. It's going to be difficult for me to figure out my steps right now, this moment. But maybe at the end of the stream, if you remind me, I'll try to remember. Konnichiwa. Oh, they look like they live here, though. Can I share this on I'm going to try and share this on my Ninja Monkey, see if some people come across from Ninja Monkey. So let me just figure out how to do this. So please be patient. Hopefully I don't lose anything. Guys, I'm here. I'm just posting something very, very quickly, okay? So if it stays stuck, just hold on for 10 seconds. 15 seconds. Some more foreigners. Very cool. This street is making me hungry. It's a lot longer than I expected it to be, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Hello.
Hello.
Where are you from?
French.
French. Gibraltar.
Ah, okay.
Europe, Europe.
Okay.
今焼き上がったパンです。よかったら2つ150円です。
Ooh, everything looks so delicious.
今焼き上がったパンです。
Coffee. You know what? I might get myself a coffee. Can I get a coffee from here? And I can sit here? Or let's carry on walking. Let's get to the end of the street at least. Coffee has been calling me. "52 minutes, and we've seen what, 5, 6, 7 foreigners in 52 minutes. In 52 minutes in Harajuku, you would have seen 2,700 foreigners, for sure. Ooh, Wagyu beef, guys. Wagyu beef. Let's check it out. Yes, yes, yes. Please. Wow. More tempura. So we're getting to the very end. Oh, I had to walk 20 minutes from the closest train station from my area because I was at Ueno. So the closest stop was 20 minutes away. So it really is difficult to answer that question because it all depends on the direction that you come from. But the main road. So reflection review. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I am quite impressed with this street. I think it's a really nice street for grabbing a few things on the go, getting a little bit of a taste of a slice of life. This is a really nice place to do it. What do you think, guys? What has your experience been of this street? I am gonna end the stream shortly, but I might stream again later, considering it is my last day in Tokyo. Well, my last full day in Tokyo anyway. So I'm gonna find a coffee shop, a cafe, have myself a coffee, and I've actually filmed quite a bit. Look, this is what I've been doing whilst I've been filming. I've been taking some footage, which is a really good way of killing two birds with one stone, right? Film an area, talk to you guys. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice shot. 美味しそう。
シフォンケーキ、
ありがとう。
さつまいもの味になります。ぜひ食べてみてください。さつまいゴミはこっちで。
美味しそう。美味しいです。美味しかったです。日本語難しいです。
ありがとう。
バイ
バイバイ。
That was nice. And that was at the 56-minute mark because I might use that in a video. Oh, I walk so much. I walk so much. I always lose weight, even though I eat all these figs. I always lose weight. They do coffee, just a normal coffee. Yeah, the music. Sumimasen, コーヒーありますか？
コーヒーありますよ。
コーヒー、カフェオレありますか？
カフェオレあります。
ラテあり。
ラテあります。
ラテお願いします。
ラテお一つ。
はい。
はい。ホットでよろしい。
ホットお願いします。
ホットで
はい、ホット。日本語難しいです。
日本語難しいですね。
英語話しますか？
I can speak English well.
英語上手です。英語上手です。
いやー、なかなか話せないですよ。
東京人ですか？
東京の人？あ、
はい。
東京の。
YouTube です。
あ、大丈夫。
大丈夫です。
はいどちらから？
ジブラルタル。
ジブラルタル。
わかりますか？ジブラルタル、スペインの南です。でも、イギリス人、スペイン人じゃない。
あ、
はい。
イギリスの方ですか？
イギリス。イギリス。いくらですか
？200円。
200円。
はい。
今日はお休みですか？
今日は祝日ホリデーですね。
ホリデー。
ええ。けど
お砂糖お願いします。ありがとう。
はい。ですね。200円。
ありがとうございます。Okay, everyone. 大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。大丈夫。ありがとう。文教の culture day. Okay. So anyway, everyone, I am. Let me how do I do this? Okay. This is my final full day in Tokyo, and it's great. I'm having a really chill day. I'm streaming with you guys. At the same time, I'm taking a little bit of footage on my big camera, and I think I've done a good job of doing both things. I should have done that last time, to be honest, because last time I did the stream and then I filmed, and I think I could have done both at the same time, which is something that I need to take into account. I need to think of these things next time I am here. But yeah, I want to also mention there is gonna be a meetup in Tokyo, a Ninja Monkey meetup. Unfortunately, I won't be here, but the community, some of the community will be here. And therefore, if you are, then check out my Discord. If you want to meet up some other like-minded, like community members, or maybe some people on the chat that you've spoken to before, and you are in Tokyo, and you have a little bit of extra time, then why not come and check out the meetup? This street, my sort of final thoughts on this street, this area. Number one, it's incredibly local, which is in my opinion, is a bonus. Not everybody likes this sort of thing, but I do highly recommend that if you are coming to Tokyo and you're not going to be leaving Tokyo, specifically, if you're not going to be leaving Tokyo, and there's loads of people that come to Tokyo and they do not leave Tokyo, they basically want to stay in Tokyo, which is fine. It's fine, you know, it's your holiday, it's your vacation, you could do what you want. But these streets, you know, take your time out of your day, come here for a morning, come for lunch, definitely a morning, not an afternoon sort of thing, and use use the opportunity to have a little bit of a slice of life here. This street has been pretty epic. I might even walk it one more time for you guys because it's been really nice. I've really enjoyed it. Halloween with Oriental Pearl looked like fun. It was loads of fun, actually. It blew me away. Highlights of my trip so far. It's crazy. How can I come back to Japan over and over again, come back to the city in Tokyo over and over again, and keep on finding, you know, experiences and places that blow me away. Halloween Shibuya, incredible experience, very well organized, although it wasn't organized. The police and I have to say Shibuya City and the mayor did a fantastic job of policing the event, keeping people moving, which I think is absolutely fine when there's so many people, you know, considering what's happened. And it was a fun event. After all, you were there just to see the costumes and to get photographed. So I'm fine with all the rules and regulations that were in place, and the majority of people were keeping to them. There were a few people that weren't. They were not foreigners, by the way. They were not Westerners, mostly, from my observation. So, yeah, number one. Number two, I went to Lake Kawaguchiko yesterday and the day before, and oh boy, that was amazing. There were times where things were very crowded, and there were times where the infrastructure wasn't in place for tourists, and it was really frustrating. And this is a problem that I keep on saying. People complain, or Japan complains about over-tourism, and from my experience, when I'm coming here to Japan as a tourist so many times, it frustrates me to see that there is so much lack of infrastructure. You know, things such as, you know, bus schedules and time. You know, a place like Kawaguchiko Station, which is such a highlight, tourists go to, especially on a beautiful day, and yet the limited express trains run not very frequently. They get packed. Transportation and buses are lacking. They finish very early. Makes everybody sort of rush to try and get the last bus, which causes crowds, which causes problems, which causes arguments, which causes litter. You know, all of these things are the result of not having enough infrastructure. Things like coin lockers that only accept 100 yen coins, but yet there are no change machines anywhere, which causes confusion, which causes frustration, which causes people sort of not knowing what to do and going to the tourist office, causing a queue. You know, like, these are just minimal things that I've noticed that Japan should do to fix the situation in general. How would I fix the issue of over-tourism? Maybe that's one for another video, but definitely there are solutions. And you know, places closing at 5 p.m. with last entry at 4:30, places that are super popular, though that causes problems. It causes people trying to squeeze everything in. My opinion, what do you think? Traffic control was better this year from what I saw from last year. A little dangerous. It was honestly in parts surging. I don't feel in danger at all. Not even once. Not even once, guys. Even in the heart of Tokyo, there always seems to be a quiet spot you can find in a few minutes walk. Yeah, this was a 20-minute walk from my station, but it was a lovely walk. It was a really nice walk here, seeing all the, you know, I stopped at a park, and yeah, it was really nice. And it's still relatively early. It's not even midday, so I might keep the stream alive a little bit. I do want to do some talking points, but you know what? Maybe I can do it whilst I stream. I like streaming, and the thing that stops me from streaming sometimes is because I prioritize my main content, the main footage. But perhaps I can try to do both at the same time. I know what I need to do here, so. Even with all the crowds, Tokyo can be very pleasant. It can be, but it can also, I'm not gonna lie, it can also be very unpleasant. There are times where there's so many crowds that you think, why am I here? You know, when I'm in an area that is so crowded, and I understand that as a tourist, the very first time you come to Tokyo, you're gonna wanna tick box those places. But if you return to Tokyo, unless I have a very specific video idea or a very specific thing that I need to do in Harajuku, I don't think I'm gonna go to Harajuku. Maybe if I go to like Meiji Jingu and I'm in the area, I might go for a little walk through Harajuku. But sometimes in those places, I think, oh, why am I here? When I could be somewhere like this. No one around, very few crowds, very few foreigners, very local, very true to local life in Tokyo. But yeah, I know what I need to do here. I mean, in terms of filming, I don't need to film much more here. I don't think so. In terms of filming, I don't need to film much more. I need to do a few more shots, and then I can choose what I want if I use it in a video. Don't forget that loads of times I'm just filming. I have an idea in my head. It doesn't become anything. Or sometimes in the future, I might have a new idea. And oh, I've got that footage from that time that I went, and maybe I mentioned local Tokyo, and now I have footage from that. So always try to think 2 or 3 steps ahead. My B-roll library, stock footage, is becoming more and more extensive. Oh, thank you, Laurie. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for chatting. I really appreciate it. I know that some people, they watch and they don't chat. That's absolutely fine. But it is really nice when somebody, you know, says hi. It is really nice. Sumimasen. I'm just gonna put this in the trash. And it's a calming live stream. Yeah, I think hopefully it's been a calming live stream. I'm just gonna ask where to throw this. すみません。 大丈夫です。
大丈夫ですよ。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。So yeah, I'm gonna take you for another walk for the street, maybe stop a little bit less, and take a little bit more B-roll. I'm gonna set up my camera here. When's your next trip? Is it in December? Yeah, my next trip is calculated in about 7 weeks' time. I will arrive in Tokyo on the 27th of December. So I will arrive in Tokyo. I leave on the 26th and I arrive on the 27th. Hey, back in the clay. Always good to have you here, my friend. So this is how I travel. I have my little talking camera. Oh, let me just plonk it properly. Oop. Let me just. So I have my camera that I sort of like, hey, this is Ninja Monkey, you know, that kind of camera, number one. Then I have this camera, which is all those nice, juicy, you know, cinematic footage. It comes out of this baby, my baby. I love this camera a lot. I should take better care of it. Then I have my DJI mic. See, this is all the work that you need to do when you make a video. DJI mic, which I'm actually gonna put on right now. And I lost the dead cat, and I don't think, I might have to go to Yorubashi and ask actually, but I don't think they'll sell replacement dead cats, but you'll get to enjoy New Year's and all the advantages and disadvantages of visiting that time of the year. Yeah, you're right. There's always an advantage and there's always a disadvantage. Always. Right. It is, ooh, where have I put this? Okay. I'm just setting up, might as well set up. I'm gonna take you for a little walk. This area has really, it's nice because it hasn't blown me away. I wouldn't say, oh my God, it's so beautiful, it's so pretty, it's so picturesque, so like photogenic. It's more about the local slice of life here. Hey, from Colorado, awesome. Heather, thanks for being here. If you hold on a minute, I am gonna walk you through the street. I just stopped for a coffee and I'm setting up my gear, my camera gear, my main camera gear. But I've been streaming for a little bit of time. It is pretty nice area here. There's loads of street food, and yeah, I remember when I was there over New Year's, some places more crowded, some places closed, and some places open but very weird hours. It does depend where you go in general. Some more Westerners here. So, hello. 3 more Westerners. So. And I need to get my cable. I freaking hope I brought my cable, or else we got a problem, Mr. and Mrs. Okay. Setting things up takes forever. I swear. Takes forever. All right. Microphone is on. Oh, for goodness sake. Put this in. Put this in. Check the levels. I'm setting everything up, and now we're gonna go for a little nice, pleasant walk through this really interesting street. Make sure that my settings are correct, so I don't have to play with them whilst I'm holding the gimbal. The shrines are crazy. I'm gonna rethink shrines and temples over the new year, to be honest. 1, 2. Off, off. 1, 2. Oh, rear auto, but I don't need anything there. No, take it off. This camera, I love it, but it does some weird things, my guys. Things that I don't like. I think we're ready. Ready to stream. Ready to go for a walk. Shall we go for a walk, guys? Like this stream. Let's go for a little walk. Let me show you. Let me show you what this street is all about. I've already shown some viewers, but let's do it again, but in reverse. I'll be taking some footage. I'll be taking some talking points with this camera, but everything is set up, which is the important thing. Ultimately, that is the important thing, that everything is set up and I don't have to waste time. Yay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I was gonna bring my 360. I was no joke, I'm sure. By the way, hello to Ada. Welcome. I was missing your comments. Right. Maybe I should put this on this side. Like this. This one is gonna go like this. This is what I look like. I look like a camel. I look like a camel. Let's go. Yeah, the DJI Osmo Pocket looks pretty interesting, but it's not at the moment. It's nothing that I feel would add any advantage to my vlogs or my traveling. So that's a start over there. I just don't think there's a use case for the DJI Osmo. My ZV-1 that I use for talking is much higher quality Osmo Pocket 3, number one. Number two, buffering, this is the first thing. Strange. Let's go on to the... Okay, we're back. Everyone. It's kind of nice, this street. Very local.
すごいじゃんこのさセンス。
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need the DJI Pocket Free. I don't think it will add any value. If you don't have a camera, or if you want to get into you know, doing YouTube and you don't have a camera, you only have your phone, then I would say yes, absolutely. It looks pretty epic and really good. But if you are not, if you already have some sort of setup, there's no point. Oh, people are having to refresh. Like right now, the setup that I have this gimbal, which is easy to carry, and I can do streaming with, and if I wanted to get some shots with my iPhone, which has a pretty good camera, I could. Number two, I have my main camera for all those juicy B-roll. So yeah. Well, I hope that we are not submerged. I hope people don't have to submerge. Are not submerged. So this is really nice. I like the fact that there's a place where you can sit down and eat your food. Or is it from this specific place? Can you eat any food here? Hi. Oh, this is like a... trying to figure out. This is... I'm not very sure if you can just come and eat here, but...
おかえりなさい。あ、これ、ありがとうございます。おかえりなさい。どうぞ。
I'm gonna walk to the end. I will end the stream at the end of this street. Before the modern system, people used to suffer. Wow. So I am guessing this is the place that you can just bring any food to eat, right? That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna get some footage of that with my wider lens. Oh, coffee. More coffee. Maybe later. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? This is a really good place if you wanna like try some street food, but you wanna try some more local street food. You know, I'm not talking about the trendy Harajuku stuff. I'm talking about the stuff that the locals will buy themselves. This is probably the street to come to. Oh no, in terms of the camera, there's absolutely no reason for me to get the DJI, by the way. In terms of the camera, absolutely zero. In terms of the features, this is the thing that makes me think, you know, what features, the tracking potentially might be a good one, but I can do that with my phone. It depends. Potentially, if it would link nicely with YouTube app and I could have the chat on there and I could stream from that using the DJI. If I could do that, then it might be a nice replacement because it would have a multi-use function. But generally, no. So I need to figure out all that stuff. If anybody has it, anybody buys it, let me know. If you can stream directly to YouTube, you know, use the whatever Prism app or YouTube app properly for streaming. Yeah, we'll see. And as I get to the end here, I do want to say, a big thank you to everyone who watches me here on Happy Gaijin and on Ninja Monkey. And actually, I was going to say some really interesting things. I've been spotted so many times on this trip. I am a little bit surprised and shocked. Somebody, even in Kawaguchiko, when I was with Oriental Pearl, they knew who I was, but they didn't know who she was, which is kind of crazy. So, and the amazing thing that it wasn't, hey, you're Ninja Monkey. It was, hey, you're the Happy Guy, you're Happy Gaijin, right? So they spotted me from the Happy Gaijin, and then obviously some people spotted me from Ninja Monkey. And on this trip, I must have been spotted, I want to say 5, maybe 6 times already. People have stopped me in Halloween. 2 people stopped me on Halloween night in Shibuya. It was pretty cool. It's nice to see people saying, hey, I watched your video, it really helped me. The moment I got off the plane and waiting for my luggage, I was stopped. Hey, I watched you on, it helped, you know, you helped me plan my trip. Awesome. That's what I say, awesome. Help people. And on that note, at the 1 hour 30 mark, goodbye. I'm going to show you where I am. Ta-da! I'm going to say goodbye. And I'm going to say a big thank you. Don't forget to like, check out the Ninja Monkey channel, subscribe, watch some of my other videos and content. And thanks for being with me. I'm gonna head off and maybe I'll stream later. Maybe. Keep an eye on, make sure the notifications are turned on. That's what I'm gonna say. Bye, mata ne.